And I've got my man Kris Bradley here with me, super rock star who's been crushing it, been doing the hard work to crush it, which we're going to talk about. But there's a lot of amazing things that Kris has been able to implement and really move his business forward as far as systemizing, making a shitload more profit, getting way better control of his time, happier staff, happier clients. And we're going to get right into this, okay? So let's start off with Kris. Welcome, dude.
Thank you, sir.
I'd like to go back to, how long have you been with Prof for Contractors now?
We're going to be getting up to the 2-year mark here.
Beautiful. So let's talk about, the results that you've gotten as of today. So it's been a couple of years. Let's talk at the level of, you can start wherever you want, dude, on all those things we talked about.
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
It was all you before. It was all
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was absolutely all me. And, I kind of just rolled. I just kind of rolled with it. There was no process.
I'm now the accounts receivable. Now I'm fucking sales. Now I'm the installer. There's a whole wall of hats.
You better believe it. Yeah, you better believe it. That's right. I would find myself, like you say, trying to sell a, $100,000 job, at 8 a.m. and then by 8:30 I was on the end of a shovel, digging a hole and then pouring cement, that afternoon. Yeah, it was all over the place. I suppose some of the big things that, if we're going to fast forward to right today, the big thing is creating those systems. We have a step-by-step sales process now. I have admin staff that take care of, they answer the phones for me, they do all that kind of stuff, and they kind of filter through. There's quite a few calls for work that we don't even offer. So by the time a lead gets to me or gets to a salesperson, it's a qualified lead, and there is a step-by-step sales process. I'm aware of it. All of our internal staff are aware of it, and the most important is the client is aware of it. Before it ever gets to me, they understand every single step, within our process. So, that was a huge one that I needed to clean up.
One of the key things, step-by-step sales process. So Kris, why is a step-by-step sales process so important? And what were some of the things that not having it fucking resulted in? And I know you've already mentioned not being aware that the job's kicking off, but what were some of the other things? So tell us about this.
I mean, one of the biggest things for me is that without a sales process, I could never hand it over.
That's it right there.
Right? It's on. It stays on my shoulders.
Yeah.
Right? So I kind of looked through and, I found a few things that I did not want to have to do myself every single time, all the time. So to document out a sales process, and I mean it's all linked with our branding and our social media and all those other kinds of things. It's all sort of built together. But the main thing is, how can I train somebody else?
So dude, this has saved you a shitload of time. Now let's. So guys, just to let you know, it's not Blarney. How much time now are you spending doing quoting?
Maybe a couple hours a month.
A month, dude.
Yeah, and it's just sort of just double checking because I don't do a lot of it now.
You've delegated it.
Yeah, I've delegated it. That's right, and we have simple processes, and we have different estimating templates, and so it's really kind of plug and play. We've got it figured out, and we've got it. SOPs and all those kinds of things. So it's simple. I can train anybody in about a week, and then they're good to go. It's going to be kind of the same with any of it. The same with the entire business is, you want to try and have 80% of the stuff in place, because there's always going to be those 20% variables, where a strange quote comes in or something, and we don't have a template for that yet. But we also only price that once every 2 years, so it doesn't make sense for me to spend a week to build that template.
Now, dude, you go fishing with your kids. Hey, let's bring it back.
Yeah.
I can see your reaction. What am I about to say?
Yeah, well, you've got time to go. You've got time to go. Your brain is in that boat with the kids.
You come back, dude. It's 2 weeks later. Is the business stalled? Has the business gone backwards, or actually have some jobs been landed? Have things moved forward? No, tell me, what's it like now?
Yeah, so I mean, we're obviously not at a complete run on your own, and I sit on a boat all day. But we've made leaps and bounds in the sense that the jobs can be sold to an extent without me. Obviously, they can be priced and estimated through those templates, scheduled without me, and the jobs can be done without me. Any follow-up calls along the way, all that stuff is done without me, and the teams in the field are more than capable to go in and do 90% of these jobs without me being there, and the invoices are sent as well. It gets a lot simpler once you find out exactly what you want to do, and you stop doing everything else. You just do what.
Elaborate on that. Like, what do you mean? Like, what was it like before compared to what you're saying now?
Well, we would do anything. And I had sort of just touched on that for a second, but yeah, if somebody called and they said, hey, we need a fence painted, no problem, we'd be there. Somebody needs a garage built, no problem, we'd be there. Window replaced, okay, sure. Some, full house renovations, and I look at it in the sense that I've built a team sort of with the new construction aspect in mind, and so I have specialists in that area. And for the longest time, we were still doing anything, anytime the phone would ring. And, it didn't work out very well for our company. The clients were happy, but they could have been happier, I'm sure, if they had found somebody that specialized in that area. Mm-hmm. And it really hurt the bottom line.
Kris, let's talk about profits, okay? We've got just a couple minutes left here. Let's talk about profits. How does this reticular activating system, this compass of focus, how has it helped you with your profits?
Yeah, well, it's
finding the holes.
It's definitely put us on the right path. Like I had said, we'd struggled quite a bit for a long time. And now we're comfortable. We've got, like you said, our compass is set. We've got the right type of work coming in for the right type of people that want to pay for the value that we can provide them, and
with the right team.
And the right team to do the work as well. So it's a lot more comfortable in that sense. It's I'm not going to get into it too much, but we can have the barbecues on paydays. We can go out for the fishing trips, take the days off. We can order in the swag for the company. Our tools are not falling down and
all the old rusted used crap.
That's right.
I'll just fix it. Okay. Hey, don't worry about it, boys. Just leave it on the shelf, and I'll get to it.
Yeah. That's right. Well, and even being able to just exactly what you're saying. Throw it on the shelf, and guess what? In 2 weeks, we're going to get pizza. We're going to spend the day in the shop. We're going to tear these tools down, fix them up. We're going to change the ends on our hoses, and then in the
spray guns and whatever. Yeah,
we're going to we're going to go, like you say, maybe go for a fish, or we're just going to take the rest of the day off with pay. Being able to do those kinds of things, is amazing. And just not having that thought in the back of your mind where, okay, everybody else is going to get paid. The client's happy, the employees are getting paid, the suppliers are getting paid. I'm not. To kind of have that gone away, and to and again, a lot of it comes to the mindset too, where I know that I need to be profitable so that I can continue to help my clients.